see what this holds. Dark color, looks extracted, but no purple whatsoever. Fades out to a tan rim. Indeed, it seems a little short of pink, and it's breaking up in color. This is definitely showing some age and showing some maturity. There's some color in the legs. Teardrops are not particularly large, so moving on to the nose. Earthy, dusty, even a little note of Worcestershire in there. So this is not going to be the cleanest example of wine I've run into yet, but it smells very old world from the get-go. You know, the Worcestershire thing, I was thinking about volatile acidity. I don't know. It's holding on to its oxygen bubbles quite a bit, or even, you know, CO2 bubbles, but it's showing a lot of age. In the mouth, it's black plum, pardon me, in the nose, the fruits are black plum, blackberry, black cherry. There's another note in there I can't seem to suss out, like olive paste. But something, it's a different sort of earth that's going on in here. This is not kind of typical French limestone rich or even Italian tartness. I can't Okay, well, it just is, it's like, this is going to sound really stupid, but it's like a rock that emits some sort of aroma or gas even, you know, something like that. Does that make any sense at all? I'm sure it doesn't. But let's go on to flowers, nothing to speak of. Fruits, all black, all dark, some dried, some olive paste. Spices, there are plenty of spices here, but it's used European oak. No evidence of American oak that I can find. Cinnamon, allspice, nutmeg. Little hints of vanilla. Herbs and vegetables, there are definitely wet herbs, definitely baked herbs, definitely herbaceous notes here. The rosemary, sage, that olive note, and some of those elements seem to be a factor in this thing. And we've described the earth before. There's quite a bit of it, but let's see if we can be more specific about the rock. It's almost like granite meets volcanic. Tastes much better than it smells. There's a sort of plumpness to the fruit when it first opens up, almost like a red strawberry note. What the hell? You know, I mean, really, it's like, what you get, though, is it gets drying, the tannins are medium plus, the acids are medium plus, that earth comes back in. It's almost like Nebbiolo. It's so mean and rude, if you will, at the end. This is, oh, okay, here we go. There's kind of a tomato leaf note going on, like dried tomato leaf, dried tomatoes even. Ooh, I'm forming an opinion here. I didn't get any of those smells in the nose, but might go out on a limb on this one. This has very much a dry earth note. Granite meets volcanic soils, meets limestone. Very complex soils in this thing. This is all about the soil, all about dried fruit skins, a little bit of tomato. I'm starting to move toward, okay, Greek wine, Casino Mavro. I don't know. It isn't tomatoey enough for me to be a Casino Mavro. And that would be a fairly evil one to find. Boy, I like that wine. It's just so complex. There's so much going on. But here's what's going on. The oak is way back. The earth is way forward. The tart, sinewy kinds of fruits, along with the savory elements. The savory elements really take over part of this and then sort of link up with the spice of the wood. And then, you know, it's tannic. So it's got quite a bit of palate impression. It's acidic, so it's got quite a bit of cleanliness at the tail end. The earth really gets to step out. I'll tell you, I can't say with certainty where this is from, but going out on my limb, I'm Greece, I'm Casino Mavro. It's not quite herbaceous and tomatoey enough to be that, but it is relatively mean, like a Nebbiolo, so where do you go next? Well, apparently you go to Spain. I don't know, man. This is Tempranillo. In what universe is this Tempranillo? I think this is kind of overmade, and it's 100% Tempranillo, Ribera del Duero. I'm not. This is an '06. I am not sold on that at all. That's I see now where I missed on the Tempranillo, but the herbal tomato notes coming in really kind of sent me off in a bizarre direction, and I'm not real happy with this wine. Doesn't sing to me like I wish it did. American oak. I'm finding some now in the finish. I'm afraid I blew this one.